Morning, guys. It is Saturday the 15th. It is 7:34. We have been hiking for almost an hour. We ended up getting to not Dick's Creek Gap, Tree Mountain Shelter. And sorry, let me adjust this camera. Got to Tree Mountain Shelter. I think we ended up doing, I'll have to look again, a little over 13 into Tree Mountain Shelter. Some brutal climbs over Rocky Mountain and Tree Mountain yesterday, but so rewarding. It's very beautiful once you get up to the top. Got to watch a pretty sunset while cooking my food at our tent site, and then crawled into the tent at about 7:45. I think I fell asleep at about 8:45, 9 o'clock, and then at 10:50 I woke up to just a loud crashing around my tent. I didn't know what it was, and after waiting a while and listening, I heard grunts and squeals. So I had about a dozen wild hogs rooting around my tent last night. And although it didn't really bother me so much, I couldn't get back to sleep. And then at about 4 o'clock this morning, it was like gale force winds whipping my tent. It was pretty loud. So I didn't really go back to sleep again. All in all, I think I got about 3 hours, but we woke up at 5, kind of took our time, cooking breakfast, making coffee, packing up camp, and we're doing 11 miles to Dick's Creek Gap, where we will get picked up by a shuttle, which will take us to the Top of Georgia hostel, where we will be staying the night and getting a shuttle ride into Hiawassee to resupply. So again, I'm sorry I've not been videoing as much. I really hadn't been able to get up any videos, it's kind of frustrating. But really just taking in the sights. I don't want to be on this camera too much, so I apologize for that, but I'll start doing a nightly recap again as to what we did the day before, and then get you a video like this in the morning. But the pluses of being out here on the Appalachian Trail is I have seen every single sunset and sunrise since I started, and I have made it a point to do that. Again, I will check in any nice viewpoints along the way, but again, we've got 11 miles, probably about 10, 9.5 miles left to go. Shoot, maybe even less than that, to get to Dick's Creek Gap, so I'll check in later. We're here live at the Budget Inn, Hiawassee, shooting a video of Appalachian Trail cribs. Here's our digs. We've got 2 beds. Yeah, this is where the magic happens. Ooh, look at that fridge. Stains on the wall come complimentary. If you wanted to leave tips for your housekeeper, there's an envelope. Looks like somebody might have gotten a fight on this wall here. Cushiony beds for your pleasure. And the best part about this is the puke green vintage bathroom, which may or may not have been cleaned since the last time somebody took a shower.